Have you ever thought of building? Or have you ever thought of exploring galaxies beyond your mind? Well, if you've been wanting a game like that, then LEGO Worlds is in store for you. This is Cheese Edits, and stick around for the next, probably, I don't know. But stick around and you'll see the intense LEGO review. Enjoy! Hey, what's up guys? It's here, and in today's video I'll be finally bumping out the LEGO Worlds review, and before we do get in, I do have to say a few things. I'll make it quick. Hope you guys did enjoy that little not so funny or weird intro. I might be doing more of those, or it might not, depends how many views this video gets. But and one more thing, when we streamed, I can't thank you guys enough, because when we streamed the LEGO Worlds first look view, or the first look stream, that got 75 views, and that's a huge step for me because I've never gotten that many views in just half an hour. I mean, that's pretty ridiculous. We had a lot of people join. We actually had a person that wanted to play with us, but I think he might have got disconnected or whatever. But whatever, that's fine. But I couldn't thank you guys enough. But without any further ado, let's get into the game. So, Lego Worlds. This game is for, I don't know, I think this might be either a high double or low AAA game. We'll just say, actually no, we're not gonna worry about that right now. But Lego Worlds is, I'm pretty sure this is a break, I don't know the company name, but Double T was looking for, and the Lego company itself, because this game is, it's really fun. This game is probably one of the best LEGO games that have been out quite a while, since probably the Star Wars and Indiana Jones stuff. And that's kind of on personal preferences. If you like Star Wars, remember they did Harry Potter, Indiana Jones stuff. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this was back in like nearly 2007 and 8 when Double T started popping up all these movie titles, games, and all that stuff, like Star Wars, Harry Potter, and all that stuff, Indiana Jones. I personally played Star Wars with my friend mainly on the Wii, since that was the newest thing out at the time. We played the complete saga. That was really fun. We had a fun time on that. And I believe, if my memory does not fool me, then I believe, actually I'll save that for later. But as I was saying, this game is probably the break that Double T was looking for. This is for the price, it's $30. It's not even a full price game, so that makes me think it's probably a double A game. But for the price of 30, this game is one you're probably not gonna pass up, especially if you're either a fan of Lego, or a new fan, or even a returning fan, because I'm a returning fan. Um, for say, like, you haven't been playing Lego since you're like 6 or 7, and then they come out with this game, and now you start playing it because it looks interesting. And yeah, that's really what most attention got to this. Mainly because it's finally open world. An open world Lego game for Double T is a huge step, because I'm pretty sure they've never done anything open world. It's either a movie license or something along the lines. I'll have to do a little bit more research of all the Lego games, but I'm pretty sure most of them are movie license Lego games. Um, so yeah, this is a huge step for Double T. Once again, sorry, I don't know the company name. I used to know them when I was like really into Lego games, and now I don't know them that well. But this is the step they were looking for, and the launch, it's terrible. I mean, the game itself is outstanding. I love it, especially for returning Lego fan. But the launch, it is not good. There is still there is a bunch of bugs in this. This game's unstable. Your data gets corrupted. We're moving away from like because usually, I'm just gonna quickly say this, but usually when we first start off review, I'll give like the background of the game and all that stuff, maybe, or the company, and if it's like what it is, and rating, like double A, single A, or triple A. But this, what was I saying? Oh yeah, moving on to the bugs. This game It is bugs galore. This game has so many bugs. I don't think I can name all of them. And this, and I, it makes this game, it makes this game not fun. And even though this game has a ton of variety, it's fun. It's the graphics. We gotta take this with a grain of salt because it's Lego graphics. But I meant for Lego graphics, this game is probably one of the best graphics I've seen since Uncharted 4 and what's another good game? Oh no, probably Last of Us. I haven't played that, but Last of Us Remastered. I mean, that's probably the best graphics I've seen for quite a while regarding games that are out. I know graphics have been bumped up for new games coming out, like Last of Us Part 2 and all that. And yeah, so for Lego graphics, this game is it's pretty solid for Lego graphics for Lego. This game is probably one of the best graphics. The bugs. Let's go back to the bugs. This game has a shit ton of bugs. You're not getting away from it. So whenever you log onto the game, your data constantly gets corrupted. This is my data got corrupted, so there might be a little pause in one part of the video because my data got corrupted as I was playing the game. And this, don't worry, because if you have your backup saving on the game, which kind of automatically doesn't, and if it doesn't, it's kind of hidden in the menus. But if you have the backup saving on this game, then you're fine, because for some reason the data does not, the backup data doesn't get corrupted for some reason, but that's good. So don't freak out if your data gets corrupted and you're like me where you're six golden bricks away. Everything's fine. Just take a chill pill. Anyway, moving on. More bugs is let's see. They had made a backtracking system where you can head to different planets, since you can like hop from one planet to another. It's really cool how they did that, but they executed it poorly. Because you can't backtrack, at least for me, I'm not sure this for anyone else, but for me, I can't backtrack. Whenever I do backtrack, I get this little shitty pop-up screen that pops up when I'm like when I take off with my ship. It's like it has the double T logo, and then it says, sorry, but we cannot do this at the time. Returning to the main menu. And then sometimes it doesn't even save your progress. If you're gonna do that, then at least make progress automatically save, but I don't know, that might just be for me. I don't know. More bugs in this game. You can't place stuff down certain places. Certain NPCs, like you see right here, that green little line means that's a quest. Yellow means chest. Blue means village. What other ones are there? Purple means already discovered villages or dungeon. Oh yeah, red's dungeons. That's the same. Purple means already discovered castles, like sky castles. And yes, they're sky castles. And what was it, villages. And it's kind of hard to find like a Lego city. Like I've been finding like either a western type, or actually no, all I found was one western type, but I did manage to find one with my friend, because there is 2-player co-op, and if my memory doesn't fail me, I believe the old Star Wars used to be 4-player co-op, like Lego Star Wars. Now don't judge me on this, but I believe it was 4-player co-op, and I don't know why they removed that. Maybe they might add that in later, but as we know, Double T does not care. They just released the game, and that's it. They work on their next game. So I don't think they're gonna take the time and effort, even though this game has a lot of opportunity. I don't think they're gonna take time and effort, because all their live games, they rarely do updates to fix any of this stuff, so it just stays broken and just boring at some points in time. Anyway, there's still more bugs. If you get the game, and by the way, it's $30. If you get the game, then you'll see why. I'll get out of the bugs and go into the let's actually do the backstory. So you are a astronaut. There's actually no main mission really. It's just collect 100 bricks and you beat the game. Yeah, and finding those 100 bricks are really easy. Half of them, I actually three quarters. I found out of a chest, and like 25 I've actually done from quests. And they should not done that, because then the game probably wouldn't take 3 hours to get 100 bricks, because technically the main mission is to get 100 bricks, and You get to make your own world. Woohoo! Wow. Thanks so much. What a great campaign. And you only get like 3 missions. It's like build me something, put down things, or escort me to the fucking water. Really? You need someone to escort you to the water? Even a scuba diver. I escort an elephant to the water. I mean, come on. So it's either put stuff down, build stuff, paint stuff, escort, and that is it. I might be leaving out one. And there's also there's pictures. You have to take pictures. And then most of the time there's like these side quests. I think there are. You place down stuff. No, you give people stuff like a rifle. They want a rifle, and then they either give you nothing or they give you some like nuts. They give you nuts for squirrels, and there's only like 3 types of squirrels in this game, so it's gonna be kind of pointless. So the mission variety, it's not too good, but what can you expect from a Lego game? I mean, for a Lego game, I guess the standards are, I won't say a bit higher. I would say probably on the line of standard and low, because I mean, there's only like 5 missions you really have to do, and then you get golden bricks, and I don't think they're gonna add like anything new. So the backstory is you're an astronaut going to space from, I don't know, yeah, I guess you launch into space, like, I guess you're building a rocket for 2 years, and then you launch yourself into space, and then you hop out of your spaceship. Oh, meteor's coming, only hit you, of course. So then that sends all your stuff from your ship, the engine, or like booster wings, really, these back antennas, like you got internet now. And then you also get like these air conditioners to cool your fat ass off. But yeah, the getting bricks is pretty pointless, especially for the main game, which is putting in bricks to your ship to upgrade it. And really, the only thing I see, which this is done so cheaply, if this is what I think it is, then all you do is when you add bricks to your ship, I'm pretty sure it just decreases loading time. And that, I'm not sure about that, but if that's the way that is so lazy. I know Lego games are really built that lazy, but come on, do something more interesting. Like, you get like cool special weapons. Like the only cool one's probably like the jetpack. You get a grapple gun, block gun, camera, and a jetpack. And then you won't even use a jetpack by the time you get 65 bricks. You'll have like a bunch of like ghost planes and shit. And they just need a more variety. And here's an example of a paint mission. But yeah, and then you gotta go scatter. You gotta go into different biomes. And I will admit the biomes are really pretty, and they have really cool things in it. But I mean, it gets kind of boring after a while, because then you're doing the same quest. I mean, for me, it wasn't boring, because I like exploring, and I haven't played a Lego game, so it made me rejoice of what I used to have a love for. But now, I'm moving on, I'm moving on. But I mean, it's good to come back and revisit a Lego game every once in a while, especially when they do as good as this, for standards at least. But, let's see. There's a variety. I'll say there's a variety of blocks, already built textures, animals, characters, and vehicles too. There's planes, water, there's planes, boats, water vehicles, submarines. There's even underwater life. They actually cared about adding underwater life. There's also like little cars I won't see yourself using half of the time. That's, and then I also actually added in the broom from the monsters set. I didn't really buy a lot of the Lego sets when I was growing up. I did buy like, I'll say I bought a decent amount, but I mainly just stick with Lego City and Lego half the time. But I like how they actually add in things from different games. Like this is gonna be their final game. Like they add in like Pharaoh's Quest, Lego City, Lego Creator, Lego Ideas. Monster Fighter or something like that. I don't know that one. Ninjago, Lego Ninjago, and all that stuff. So that's cool how they took ideas from their own either sets or stuff, and they add them into one big game, and it makes for a variety, and it's a really good variety. And you can even customize your character fully with legs, arms, fingers, and all that stuff, or like little cup hands, whatever you call them. But the game, The game has I like customization. The game has a good amount of customization. So yeah, wow, 15 minutes have already gone by, and I'm pretty sure that's really it to wrap up the review. There's a trader. It's kind of I'm gonna go off the topic a little bit, but there's traders that come every night, and the nights seem to reset for some reason. Every day you go into a new place, and the brick system. It's pretty basic. You get upgrades for your ship, you get special items, and then then you start off these. There's different world sites you can go to. There is and shit randomly goes flying like that for no reason. They fall off the trees, but there's 4 different world types. There's small. Sorry, Mike glitched there. And as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, and it's pretty. And most of the stuff's just the same. There's just bigger worlds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it for the review. Let me see. Covered. Oh yeah, see you get like vents and stuff on ship. It's pretty pointless. The soundtrack for LEGO games you'll see it's pretty good for what it is, but you'll see the soundtrack loop a lot, and I don't like looping soundtracks, and that shows that they were lazy. They didn't care to add take time to add in any cool ones. Good ice cream. But yeah, so they only have like 5 different soundtracks. That's for each biome. And actually, I think the few biomes are the same actually. But I'm pretty sure that is it for the review. Back to the soundtrack. The when you're in space or you're like game crash or stuff, the music will randomly jump in as you're like going into space, and just kind of balance. It's kind of off track, and it feels weird. But yeah, that is gonna be it for you. The final rating for LEGO Worlds. Once again, you gotta take this with a grain of salt since it's a double A game. I would say probably either I don't know. This is kind of a tough one actually. No, I'm on 7 out of 10. This LEGO Worlds is a 7 out of 10. Um, good ice cream. And it's that for it would probably be 8 or even 9 out of 10 if this game had more missions, if the bugs weren't in there, because the bugs just make any game more terrible. So yeah, that's really why it's a 7 out of 10. I'll leave you guys, like, I know I've already talked for quite a while. If there was a little static mic, this is my broken mic, but the mic piece still works. I just can't hear anything. But I'll leave you guys with a little bit of recording. I might skip because I did catch a little cool skiing at the end I did not mean to do. And also I might be making an outro soon, and I might make a few more Lego clips or LEGO World clips. Don't be expecting too many. But once again, thank you guys for watching this, and thank you guys for joining the stream. Thanks for all those views. That was ridiculous how many views we got. But hope you guys did enjoy the stream, and hope you guys did enjoy the little funky thing I did at the beginning. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below. Also, comment and subscribe for more content. Well, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.